certain problem so that I can be completely poured out. But now listen. Between that time, the first M and the second M, you will go through trouble. You will go through suffering. Suffering is part of us on earth. But God does not allow it to demolish us. But He allows it in our lives to polish us to become what He wants, so that by the time we die, then we will have released of who we are supposed to be. Praise the Lord. So I want us to understand that suffering is a must. What matters is how you deal with that. And then he says, there comes a time when it is not others that are sick. It is you. There comes a time when it is not others who are lacking. And you know, sometimes when it is not us or anybody concerned us, we are like, it's okay. Life is okay. And that is why if you go, you are at home and you are watching news and you are eating ugali with some very good, well-cooked meat. I don't know anybody here is hungry like me when I was in Form 1. And my father came. And when he came in a certain kind of visiting, he said he is very hungry. And then akawekewa ile chakula nilikuwa niwekewe na mom. And I looked at him, and because I used to fear him, I started crying. Then he asked me, why are you crying? I wondered, do I say it is you? In other words, I was so hungry. But I want to imagine sometimes you are so hungry. I don't know whether you are hungry here, but where I was, we used to be. So unafika nyumbani, wanaweka nyama, wanaweka ugali vizuri, and you are interacting with it with your hands, and then you see the news are happening. Only to realize about 7 people have been crushed at Salga. Then unasema, hey! Because it's not you, watu Kenya wanakuva kai. Mamitanyo gerera toke. Yani, you are eating and people have just perished. How? Because it is others. They are far away from you. But what do you think the mother of the one who have perished? What do you think the sister of the one who have perished? What do you think of the brother of the one who have perished? What do you think? What do you think? They have not eaten their supper. And that thing happened to me. When one day I was going to class, and I'm going to class, somebody calls me, and he tells me, come quickly. Then I'm aware ni wrong number, wacha kunisubua. Kaniambia wewe sikukusubua, ninakusubua, nikazima simu. Hao watu wananiambia niende wapi? The person insisted. Again, he called. And when he called, now I received, and you know, that is normal. But the news that came is that he now calmed down and told me, I'm telling you that your father and mother have gotten an accident. Please come quickly. Nikamuuliza, what are you saying? Now it is when it is me now. What are you saying? Ninakwambia, sasa anajaribu kunidanganya sasa. Aka realize nimeshtuka. I'm saying, hawajagogwa sana. Ni tu kidogo lakini tunakutaka ukuje. I was going to class. Now I realize it is now me in a mess. Nikasikia nimeogopa sana because I knew my father is a fast driver. Nikajua, hiyo kitu vile nimesikia in the spirit, all is not well. Then it is when you go through waters. Then the next verse says, when you pass through rivers. They will not sweep over you. The next one says, when you walk through fire, you will not be burnt. that verse came into my mind. And I told one of my colleagues, please take me. I will not drive my car because I don't feel like I am in my right mind. Because when it is you, you are not in your right mind. When it is you, you are going through fire, things are not okay. To cut the whole story short, I went. And for you to realize the accident was serious, my father went for ICU 4 months. An ICU, those who have never experienced, maybe you have ever seen it in a movie. You enter there and nobody is even lifting a finger like this. You can see my figure? Then the image there, taswira hapo, it's scary. Because all you hear is two, two, two. Now, it was time of Corona. You're supposed to enter alone. I have never been in an ICU before. And I'm supposed to enter alone to avoid contamination.